why is talking negative? Why are negative reinforcers, even though they're super effective, why do we not want to use them? Well, I'm going to talk about 3 scenarios real quick. The best scenario, this is absolutely the best scenario you'll get out of using negative reinforcers. The best scenario is that your kids will hate whatever it is you're trying to motivate them to do. So if you're trying to motivate them to play piano, best scenario, they're going to hate piano. If you're trying to motivate them to play soccer, best scenario, they're going to hate playing soccer. Now, you may think, why is that happening? Well, again, you're teaching the brain to avoid. And if playing soccer or doing homework or playing the piano is something that's bombarded with a lot of negative, what will happen in probably the best case scenario is they'll avoid those things. The next negative scenario is that they'll learn to hate you. Instead of hating soccer, they're going to hate you for making them play soccer, which would also be a terrible outcome. But there's a worse outcome. There's even a worse outcome than that. The worst outcome out of negative reinforcer, blow your mind, the worst outcome is they learn to do exactly what you taught them. Why is that the worst outcome? I had a patient once who was an oral surgeon. She was top of her field, but she was miserable because she, what we call, internalized all the negative that her parents taught her. She took all those negative voices. She took all of that and internalized it and started to do it herself. And what that did was made her super successful, but made her super miserable. Made her a miserable person, not only inside, but she was also hard to work with because she would motivate everybody in the office the same way. Did you do this? Did you take care of that? What about this? What about that? What about this? So even in the best outcome, the outcome that you think you want, it is the worst outcome because that kid is going to learn to become successful, but they're going to be negative. They're going to have an unhappy life because they're always focusing on negative reinforcement, negative goal setting. And that's the thing I worry about the most. My kids hate me. Yeah, I wouldn't love that. But my kids hating themselves, that would break my heart. So that's the biggest reason why we got to get rid of negative reinforcing.